Hello Miri learners, welcome to this new video. I'm Miriam and today we are going to see verbo ser o estar en afirmativo. Hola Miri learners, bienvenidos a este nuevo vídeo. Mi nombre es Miriam y hoy vamos a ver el verbo ser o estar en afirmativo. First, I have to teach you the pronouns in Spanish. So let's start. I is yo, you, tú, he, él, she, ella, it, ello. This one we are going to omit it in Spanish. It's not used. We, nosotros, you, vosotros, they, ellos. Okay, let's continue. Now I'm going to show you how to write the verb to be in present. But I have to tell you something, be careful. Verb to be means two different things in Spanish. It could mean ser or estar. Later on, I will explain you the difference. Let's start with verbo ser. Yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, or usted. There is the you formal. Es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ellos, ellas, ustedes, you in plural formal, son. Now I'm going to explain you how we say the verb estar en español. Yo estoy, tú estás, él, ella, usted está, nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes están. Now, when do we use verbo ser? For describing people or things. I give you one example. Este teléfono es grande. In English, this phone is big. Other example. El coche es pequeño. The car is small. So here in these two examples, we are describing things. For profession, when we want to say, what do we do? I give you two examples. Yo soy ingeniero. I'm an engineer. Tú eres cocinero. You are a cook. We are also going to use verbo ser with nationality. For example, yo soy español. I'm Spanish. Or yo soy española. I am Spanish. Be careful. In Spanish, we make a difference with male and female. For female, we used to add an A to the adjective. Also for asking the nationality. For example, ¿de dónde eres? Where are you from? I give you one answer. Soy de España or vengo de España. I am from Spain. Here in Spain, we used to say vengo de España when we want to say I'm from Spain. Now, more uses for the verb ser. For telling the time. For example, son las 12, it's 12 o'clock. We use verbo ser. For materials. Esto es algodón. This is cotton. Verbo ser. For dates. For example, hoy es martes. Today is Tuesday. Verbo ser. Possession. La moto es mía. The bike is mine. Verbo ser. We also use verbo ser when we want to say the date or the place of an event. For example, su cumpleaños es el próximo lunes. Her birthday is next Monday. Other example. La fiesta es a las 8. The party is at 8 o'clock. Here we use verbo ser. When do we use the verb estar? When the location or state is not permanent. For example, estoy en casa, I'm at home. As we are not always at home, we use verbo estar. For feelings, yo estoy malo, I'm sick. If I don't feel well, then we are going to use verbo estar. For location, el coche está en el garaje. The car is in the garage. As this en el garaje is a location, we use verbo estar. In grammar, is the auxiliary verb in progressive tenses. When we are going to say a tense in progressive, we use verbo estar before the main verb. Tú estás cocinando. You are cooking. This is like in English. In English, this would be verb, main verb. Then we add ing. In Spanish, it's something similar. Main verb, and then we add kind of a ing. For example, here we add ando. And we need verb to be for saying this progressive. We also use the verbo estar for how someone or something is. For example, ¿cómo está tu hijo? How is your son? Or ¿cómo está el pescado? How is the fish? So we use verbo estar for a state of someone or something. Now I have to tell you something. You have to be very careful with these two different verbs. I tell you one more thing. We are going to use verbo ser when something is permanent. For example, Lucía es guapa. That would be in English, Lucía is pretty. What happens here? That Lucía is always pretty. She doesn't change. She's always pretty. It's permanent. But be careful because we use the verbo estar for this kind of sentence. Lucía está guapa. What does it mean? That Lucía looks pretty today. In this moment, at this particular moment, Lucía está guapa. This is temporary. So be careful. Verbo ser will be for always, and verbo estar will be for something or someone or a state that is temporary. Here you have some exercises. You have to guess if we have to use verbo ser or verbo estar in each one of these sentences that are affirmative. And of course, you have to conjugate each verb. The exercise continues in this page. And I will give you the answers in the next video. Please subscribe for knowing when I upload the video. And thank you so much. Bye bye.